How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to run through Bordeaux versus Lyon. They are due to go up against each other in the top 14 league this Saturday, 8:15, and this is sure to be an absolutely fire game, especially with the way Bordeaux has been playing. They have been playing their absolute socks off. And yeah, this is sure to be an absolute fire game because between the two, Lyon, they are struggling a lot more than Bordeaux. But head to head, Lyon have actually been doing pretty well up against Bordeaux in the past. So yeah, I want to break down some stats before the game. We are still waiting on the lineups to come through. And as always, I want to try and be the early bird, get some stats in for you guys because I know you French love your rugby. So I cannot wait for this game either. I've been following Bordeaux quite a lot, especially this year. Well, I say this year, late last year into this year. They've been playing some absolutely stunning rugby, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game because look, Bordeaux, they're currently first. They are on an absolute tear, just everywhere, right? They haven't. Well, let's take a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're currently on a 9-game win streak. Their last loss happened on the 2nd of November 2024, and that was to Clermont. And they lost 32-27, right? A very hard fought game. Um, they are on an absolute tear. And let's break down the last 5, right? Just to show just how damn dominant Bordeaux have been. So they just put an absolute smashing to the Sharks, 66-12. And obviously Pinot coming in with 6 tries, 2 assists. The guy, he just controlled the game. There are so many Bordeaux players that are playing the absolute socks off, especially coming up for the Six Nations. Every single player is giving Galtier an absolute headache to say, pick me. I deserve that place. Right? Obviously, Le Bip Bip, he is I have a feeling he's not gonna play. They're gonna rest him because France are gonna want him in the back end of the Six Nations. But that's just my thoughts. So yeah, so we have Bordeaux versus the Sharks, 66-12. Then Bordeaux versus Exeter Chiefs, 69-17. Bordeaux versus Stade Francais, 46-19. Toulon, I believe, are currently third in the league right now, 21-17. And then versus Castres, they beat them 13-3. So that's actually the lowest scoreline that they've actually had in a little while. Otherwise, they are getting 30, 40, 50, 60 points, which is just absolutely ridiculous to show just how good the back line for Bordeaux is, just how technical they are, just how bloody quick they are. And their forward pack are to be feared, really to be feared. So that's Bordeaux. Let's dive into Lyon. Like I say, Lyon's been a lot more up and down. Their performances have been consistent. I believe they currently sit in 10th in the league as we speak. But again, they are coming off of a hot win over the Cheetahs. So they beat the Cheetahs 68-21. What the hell is it with these French teams and just putting ridiculous scores past people? Like, this shows just how stacked the top 14 truly is. The level of talent that they have in the top 14, you can see why the best players in the world play in France. It just is, right? So yeah, they beat the Cheetahs 68-21. Stunning game. They lost to Connacht 52-24. They beat USA Perpignan 17-12. They lost, so they drew to Racing 25-25. And then they drew again to to lose 17-17, and that's no pushover. They drew to Toulouse. To hold them off with such a I say low score, but to get 17 points and to hold strong and get that draw, that's no easy feat. That is no easy feat at all. So yeah, they've been a lot more up and down. There hasn't been that sense of consistency. Obviously, like I say, they're coming off of a big win after the Cheetahs, so they're going to have their heads held up high. They're going to be coming with high morale, and they're going to want to try and dominate Bordeaux if they are able to. And you see, this is the thing with Bordeaux. If no matter how strong you start, they always find a way back into the game within the second part of the first half. And then it's just downhill from there for you, right? Once they get in front, that the floodgates just open and Bordeaux just start making plays, and they become unfair to play against, right? Let's just put it that way. They become unfair to play against. So, I mean, head to head wise now, this one gets a little bit more tricky, right? Because, like I say, Lyon actually have a relatively good record up against Bordeaux in the recent past, which could potentially change the outcome of this, especially considering I believe they're going to be playing in Lyon. So, Lyon beat Bordeaux in their last meeting, 14th of September, 28-26. Prior to that, 30th of March, Lyon beat Bordeaux 27-10, right? Prior to that, December 23, Bordeaux beat Lyon 46-10. And then June 23, 32, they beat Lyon 32-25. Again, they beat Lyon prior to that. April 23, they won 23-9. And then October 22, Lyon beat Bordeaux 36-12. And then it's a lot of back and forth and back and forth. So relatively recent history, Lyon have actually been doing relatively well up against Bordeaux. But the Bordeaux of old is not the Bordeaux of now, if that makes sense, right? The Bordeaux of now are scary beyond all belief and playing the absolute socks off, right? The players that they have are revving at 110%. And when you have players like Pinot, who's just an absolute beast and he's just getting better, I don't know. It's I can't see past Bordeaux in this one. So let me know what you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. What are your score predictions? Who do you think is going to win? Right, I want to hear what you guys think, and your potential lineups. I'd love to hear what your lineups are. I will try to keep you guys updated as and when I do hear from the lineups. But as it stands, Bordeaux versus Lyon, 8:15 Saturday. You're not going to want to miss it. You are not going to want to miss it. So on that note, guys, please like and subscribe, as it really does help my channel grow. And catch you guys in the next one. Bye.